Hello everyone, the Gaming Honor, Nick here. So we're going to get into this Gamexplain drama and the situation. Apparently Andre has been exposed for underpaying his employees. So we'll start off YouTube. We scroll down, we notice that there are several exposed videos on basically him paying pennies, and we'll go to the drama situation and we'll read it right here. A few months ago, longtime host Gamexplain formed Good Vibes Gaming. Good Gamexplain owner didn't give a proper statement, and apparently they were throwing Good Vibes Gaming under the rug to preserve viewership. I mean, not making a statement doesn't necessarily throw them under the bus, because technically speaking, Andre could make a worse statement that could technically do that, but uh, this left a portion of longtime fans confused and angered. I mean, the lack of response, if anything, had people coloring in perspectives, or their perceptions, I should say. During January 2020, a fan posted an excerpt from Good Vibes Gaming that gave small insight into working conditions. An experience at Gamexplain. Subreddit was rather dead, so it was removed. So apparently had been restored, and the guy was demodded. So now there are accusations that Gamexplain's been underpaying people, deceiving viewers, and being a cheapskate and manipulating. And the big takeaway is to form your own conclusions from this whole situation. So I'm going to leave this link in the descriptions below, and there's a bunch of links about people's departures and why people left, and Andre supports Good Vibes Gaming Patreon. That's interesting. I actually did not know that. So maybe that's a step in the right direction if he did do that, but I still think, Andre is still going to have to make a statement on this whole situation. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of links here, which you can guys check out from this main link that I'll leave in the description below. And the takeaway is that one employee, for example, got paid $500 a month, and they broke it down, and they figured out that they're only getting about $1 an hour on a regular per shift basis. And so there's a lot of people making jokes on this whole situation. We've got this one where she's like, "I'm only making 30,000. I'm only making 1,000. You guys are getting paid? That's more than I make in a year." He says $1 to $2. That's really terrible. There's the Pogger's face. And here's a good one. The night shift employee at 5 Nights at Freddy's made $4 per hour in a 6-hour shift from 9 Monday to Friday. For risking his life from dangerous machines, a Gamexplain employee $1 to $2 per hour in an unwary 6-hour shift from Monday to Sunday for risking his life for not missing news. That's pretty bad. And apparently Andre says that not all the crunch stories have been told. And even John Cartwright came forward saying that he feels much better leaving Gamexplain, and I think that speaks volumes about probably how some people were treated. Yep, that pretty much says it all right there. And if we go to their social blade is not looking too good right now in terms of their up of subs. They did gain 10k starting the year, but now they're starting to drop. And if we look at their fluctuation of subs, yeah, they started to have a bit of a decline in October, and now they're pretty much going to start dropping. If we go to their recent video, and we go to their comments section, so sadly I disliked it because I wasn't a fan of the whole drama. So Andre's statement is also lacking. This is the funniest comment I've seen all day. Underrated. Yep, people are pretty much gonna call out. Good work, Tris. Here's $1 for work this hour. Also, I do like Tris, but they need to have better treatment. So Andre definitely needs to come forward and make a statement. Andre's gonna need to come forward and talk about this situation. Game exploit is done. Yo, can I get some context? So Andre's been exposed for overworking and underhang. Who's Andre? Yeah, people don't really know Andre as much anymore because he's not on the front lines anymore as he used to be. Wait, you guys are getting paid? You can't come back from that. Even if you do an apology video, I'm not resubscribing. So Andre tried to do a Pogger's face. If we go to his Twitter, it's basically being bombarded with a lot of asking of employees. You give them $1 per hour. Ooh, what's this one? Oh my god. That's funny. That's good. So of course Andre's gonna come under fire because he's the main leader of Gamexplain. And a lot of people are pretty upset. And what can Gamexplain do to rectify this situation? Well, he's gonna have to come and make an apology. He's gonna have to come in and say that he's gonna treat his employees better by actually working with them. If he gives them an unfair amount of money, it's not a lot, then he's going to be in trouble and he's going to be called out. And I think, people are calling out. That being said, I do think there is something to be said about these employees who only accepted $500 a month. I think they should have probably refused. I can't help but feel as if Andre wasn't solely responsible for everything that happened. You know what I mean? Because Andre did offer what he offered, and the people did accept it, not knowing that they would be able to be treated. Now, do I think that they should come forward and say that it wasn't fair? Absolutely. But also, I think that the employees needed to come forward and be like, I did not sign up to be paid this little for this much work. And I think that's definitely a big takeaway from this whole situation. Yeah. And there's just so much going on about everything that at the end of the day, Andre's going to have to make an opinion. He can't be quiet any longer. He can't avoid talking because people are going to just keep making jokes about him. People are going to call out what he's doing. They're going to call out what he's doing. They're going to ask, why are you underpaying people? Why are you not paying them fairly? And he can't avoid this forever. He can't just act like nothing's going on, because if he tries to do that, people are going to, I'm not going to message him personally because I think, me versus 1,000 other people, I could tweet at him. I'm sure he's getting thousands of tweets of people asking what's going on. You look at this dislike bar, that's pretty bad. And if we go to their channel right now, so they actually, so here's an interesting thing, right? Oh, they actually put back their subscriber count. I'm guessing because their loss wasn't that big, but they actually did, for a time, take out the subscriber count because they wanted to hide how many subs they were losing. So here's an interesting one. Like, if you go to this video, this one's starting to get some dislikes. And if you go to the recent comments, it's watch this channel back during sad to hear what happened, unsub to this channel, $1 per hour is unfair. It's mainly in the more recent videos, mainly these two. I'm not sure about this one. I think this one's kind of getting away from it. So, now, dude, enjoy your hard-earned due. Let's go to this one. And if we go here, just left a 10-minute video, do a 3-minute video, thank you to get the point. Wow. I hate being lied to. Have you ever heard of ULA? How much are you paying your staff? So it's just going to trickle into a lot of obviously more recent videos, but we're going to notice that a lot of it's going to be really bad. It's going to be a lot of dislikes. People are going to unsubscribe. This pattern is going to follow until there's some kind of statement. And he can't act like it's not a big deal, because in a way it is. Even if you want to complain that the employees should have known better, and they should have, I do think it speaks volumes that they stayed on that long and they did everything that he asked them to. That's unacceptable. And I think that if you have this much level of Reddit stuff and all these links about people coming forward about how they were treated, I definitely think that they're going to be in hot water. And Andre is going to have to eventually speak up because Andre cannot avoid this matter any longer. So anyway, guys, hope you liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Do you think they should explain everything? Because this is unacceptable of how they're underpaying their employees. At the same time, I do think, future employees or future potential employees should arm themselves and ask about what's going on. So that's definitely a key takeaway from this. As much as you want to point the finger at Andre, and I definitely think Andre is a bulk of the problem, I think John should have known better. I think these people should have known better. And I think there's something to be said that they accepted $500 a month or whatever they accepted, and they were working like back-to-back shifts. I think people do need to understand it is a two-way street, and there's, three sides to every story, or two sides, I guess, in this situation. But hopefully there's going to be some resolution. Andre will come forward. So remember, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.